Hey guys, Lou here from LT's Custom Woodworks. Welcome to the shop. Today, another dollar. Today, over the weekend, I had, I'm the type of guy that will let things go for a long time before I fix anything or anything like that. I guess you could say here in the shop anyways. I have a sled that I was using, a tapering jig, and I've had it for years, and it was a poor design. It didn't work the greatest. It's just, I wouldn't say worked the greatest. It worked. It just was uncomfortable to use. It was just a very poor design. And every time I use it, I keep complaining about it. So what I did this weekend is I threw it in a fire pit. That way now I'm forced to build a new one. So today I'm going to build a new one. I'm just going to build it out of this pine. I found this laying around. Took it off the shelf here. I'm going to cut it 30 inches long. I always do my tapering jigs 30 inches long. The reason for that is because table legs, kitchen tables, anything like that are 30 inches in height. So when you want to taper a leg, it's a lot easier with a 30 inch than anything smaller. So I'm going to go 30 inches by 12 inches. This is already at 12. And then I'm going to cut a piece at 3 inches by 30 inches. And then I'll take it over to the router table and go from there. I have my bit, and this is a 5/8 bit for this bolt here. I got it set about 3/16, maybe a little bit better, about a 1/4 inch up into the board. I got it centered in this board, and I'm going to run it right through. I'm going to mark this at 2.5 inches up. I think that should be okay. And I'll do that on both sides. Then I'll mark 1 inch on each end. I'm going to cut a groove for my T-bolt. Now what I did was I just put a little mark on my fence on where I want the start and the stop to be. And I will do the same thing to this side. Now I should have my dust collector hooked up to this. It's on the other end there. I can't access it right now, but I will have to do my cleanup after. Now I have my bit centered to the groove underneath, and I'm going to poke that hole right through. I'm going to center this bit with this board and puncture a hole right through as well. Okay, now that I got these cut, the grooves cut in, and this side as well, I can slip my T-bolt in. I do have to make 2 hold down clamps. So I have 1 cut out. I only need 2 of them, but I'm going to make, there's 5 in total here. I'm just going to have some in stock. But I just cut one out to see, and I kind of just sanded it down a little bit. I do got to sand down the edges. It's not perfect, but it will do. I'm going to cut the other 4 on the bandsaw, take it over to the sander, and sand it all down, and I'll get right back to you once I'm done that. I'm not going to bore you with cutting this because I'm just cutting the outline. All I did was cut one, and then I sanded it, traced it. Of course, I do got to sand down the edges and drill a hole, but other than that, it will do. I have all these sanded. Ended up with 4. 1 was cracked that I didn't see, so I scrapped it. Now I got this printout online for the handles, or for the knobs. So what I'm just going to do is I got my drill bits that I'm going to use. I use this for around the edges, this one for the center, and this 2-inch for the full center. I'm just going to puncture some holes in here where they need to go. Now by right, you can glue this down. And then trace around it, cut it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Tnut. I'm just going to tap it in place, and I'll use my leg vise to press it in. And let's press fit in. Now for our hold down clamps, I'm going to drill in the center 2 holes side by side, and I'll do that to all 4. Like I said, 2 are stock, the other 2 are for this unit here. So okay, let's put this together. We're going to start off with these, a washer and a bolt. A washer and a nut. Put the T-nut here in the bottom. Another one on this side. And let's test it out on the table saw. Okay, let's say you want to mark this from 0 to 2 inches or so. You set your table saw, bring your fence in until it's even with that table saw blade. You'll bring your board into 0, hang it out your 2 inches wherever your mark is. You'll bring this in. You'll tighten this side down. Throw down your clamp. This side here, you'll hang it out wherever you want there to 2 inches. You'll clamp that down. Clamp down your clamp and make your cut. And that is it. It's that simple. And that is that. I'm glad that I threw my old one in the fire pit. That was a must. Feel comfortable with this one. It's didn't take long to make. Quick, fast, and easy. And it's a good essential in the shop. And that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.